Hello, this is Alicia. I thought I would show you how I have been trying to level up and keeping up with my schedule of the different things that I do. Um, in my last video, I talked about how it's not too late to do certain things over 50. I'm 51, I'll be 52 in March, and it's like I am doing so much more than I was doing in my 30s and 20s. I was a young mother. I have a 27-year-old son, and so I was a young mother, and my attention was on him, and I was married for 10 years, and so that was also something else my attention was on. And now that my son is out of the house, I am divorced and I am just living life and exploring and doing new things. But with all of that, it does take some planning. It does take some planning. It does take me actually writing things down. And one thing that I have really fell in love with, even more so now in my later years, is journaling. Journaling or writing in a diary, because I'm writing not necessarily day to day, but I'm writing in it every other day or when the feeling arises and I want to get some stuff out. Sometimes it may be every day, sometimes not. Just feelings of whatever's going on in the day. But either way, I just use a composition notebook, and I've tried the different notebooks. I've tried a Leuchtturm notebook. I've tried bullet journal. I've tried other dot grid notebooks, what have you. But I found that just using a regular composition notebook seems to work really well for me. The pages are not precious. And the kind that I get, actually, it says bought in Vietnam. Made in Vietnam. And that paper seems to take a lot of pens pretty well. Even some of my alcohol markers, they might be water-based or whatever, but they seem to take the markers really well. I've even painted on pages and all that in like another notebook. But anyway, I really love writing in the composition notebooks. So I'll show you a finished notebook, skim over it real quick. And then I also have a discbound notebook that I use for my planning, and I've been using that for work and personal. I just started incorporating work schedules because keeping both was a bit much for me. I also have a notebook that I use for karate. That's a smaller notebook that I keep in my karate bag. I just went ahead and prepared for the next day, put all my stuff in the car. And I'm getting ready to leave for the weekend. So I was like, wow, I am really taking a lot of stuff. So when I leave from here in the morning, I'm not coming back. So that means I'm going to the gym in the morning, then I'm going to work, then I'm leaving to go to my dad and my little grandmother's house. Yeah, that's a lot. So I just finished packing. So let's take a look at what I got. Let's start out with one of the first notebooks that I worked in. This is still a composition notebook, but I covered it, and I liked how it turned out. I just haven't covered the other ones because I just haven't felt like it. I don't know if I'm going to cover the newest one, but this one I didn't quite finish. I did put a good dent in it. I got a lot done in it. I was experimenting. You see I was using some washi tape and stickers, all that type of thing. And, trying to do something cute, make myself want to, do it. But, I got to the point where I stopped doing that. So then this is the one that I just, no, not the one I just finished, but this is a next one. Different styles, sticky notes when I didn't have my notebook. So I put sticky notes in there. I think I forgot the notebook that day. And so I just added the sticky notes in there. This is the one that I just finished. There was some artwork some artwork that I put in here just because I felt like it. It's not a junk journal or anything, but it happened to be wanting to do something in the notebook, and it was right there, and I said, well, why not? I can do whatever I want in this notebook. Just highlight it. Sometimes I'm just the whole page, I'm just writing big because I'm mad or something, whatever I'm feeling. Yeah. And so this is the newest one. Just starting out, haven't really decorated it. This one's some collage, just trying out stuff, you know. So here is my planner. It's not a happy planner, but it's just a planner that I've put together. I purchased this from Elena Fingal of The Organized Money. This is really nice. Like I don't know if it's a vegan leather. It's pretty thick, but pliable at the same time. These are ARC from Staples, the discbound disc from there. I just use those. I just printed this. This is notepad from the ARC, Staples ARC that I bought. So I printed out some pages from Elena's monthly membership that I was in for a little while. And this is what I'm using right now. I've got some tabs, budget, social media, some content ideas, more calendars in the back. And so I've incorporated work in here instead of having two separate planners. Oh, and this is my times off of work. So I just put that in there. And this is my section of to-dos in different sections that helps me brainstorm. Some people say just brainstorm and then just put them in the sections. For me, it just seems to help do the sections first and then put brainstorm within the section. That seems to work for my brain. But anyway, that's what's been working for me right now. Now, if I need to change something up, I will. But so far, so good. I love being able to use the discbound system. When I don't like something, I can take stuff in and out and just change things. I change my mind, I change the pages or change the format. I really love that. This has been really great for me to manage my life right now. In order for me to keep up with the different things that I'm doing, it's important for me to stay on top of things. So during the week, during the mornings, I'm going to the gym, and I also do karate twice a week, and I also do karate twice in the evening. So that in itself is a lot just with my fitness and karate. Okay, then work throughout the day, and then sometimes on the weekend I'm going to karate to do some practice on my own because I'm doing a little more because I am preparing for my brown belt, my first level brown belt test. And it's going to be a lot. The test is actually probably a couple of days. So I have to make sure that I remember a lot of things. I also have to write a paper. I have to do video testimonials. I have to do a test. And then there's the physical portion that's last 2 days that I just mentioned before. So yeah, that's a lot. So right now I am practicing, making flashcards, making audio so when I'm driving I can listen and help memorize things. So yeah, so when I said that it's not too late to do things, I am proof that it's not. It's just me being organized and trying to still figure it all out. But so far it's going pretty well, and I hope you all can find something that you really want to do and just try. Just really give yourself a chance, and you may be surprised at what you may actually want to get into or what you may actually fall in love with. You know, you may find out more about yourself by doing something new and different. You know, don't let the fear of maybe being alone also deter you from doing something different. You know, I've done a lot of things by myself, and I feel like if I had not done things by myself, I would have missed out on some opportunities, you know? So I hope you like this video and you've gotten some tips and some encouragement. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you'll be back for more videos.